Hello everybody and welcome to this guide and tutorial for the golden shot. Difficulty level is medium and we are going to play hole number 4 from the Vineyard Acres, which you can also find on tour number 8 in the regular tour play. But that is not what we are going to focus on here. We're going to focus on how to get a hole in one and get our shots as close as possible to gain the best possible chest, cards and balls. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're close to 70,000 on the channel. That would be very appreciated. You have a button in the bottom right corner you can click. Also go to golfclashtommy.com where you can find more content for absolutely free when it comes to Golf Clash. Last but not least, get the ultimate tournament guides. Huge value this month and the month to come for Patreons. Patreon.com/golfclashtommy. Links and everything is in the description down below. Can we get this video up to 200 thumbs up? That would be amazing and I would be very grateful for that. So let's take a look at the Vineyard Acres hole number 4 here. And as this one is a guide or like a hole that we have been playing so many times before, we know what to do. And that is hopefully something you will remember if you have played this one before. Onyx chest for the hole in one. We do have the fire chest for the yellow ring. Scarlet chest for the red ring. We do have topaz chest for the light blue ring. And last but not least, we do have the azure chest for the dark blue ring. The medium golden shot is absolutely perfect when it comes to getting kingmakers. You can see that you will get kingmakers in every chest. Obviously in the hole-in-one chest you will get more, and then in the others you will get less, but you will still get kingmakers. And for those that are grinding a lot or maybe just are low on kingmakers and need to stock up, the medium version is absolutely money to do just that. We're gonna play with a golden long iron, and as you can see above, we're playing maximum distance with a 20% over adjustment, which is the same as 1.53 per ring. But to make it as easy as possible, you follow the VPR table on the right side of the game screen here, or you just use the text guide that we do have to this golden shot as always as well. And we're gonna take a look at the text guide in the end of this video. If you do have any questions or like more questions about the golden shot, you press the question mark on the top right. You can then also press the button called Contact Us there on the top right to talk to the support if you do experience an issue with the golden shot or anything else with the game. So I think it's time to take a look at the landing position here, and we're gonna see what we're gonna position ourselves. And this is before you're adding spin. Have that in mind, because if you add spin before you find your landing position, you won't find the same landing position. You will find a very inconsistent result for this golden shot. Bottom part of the yellow ring by the top of the fringe, and then ball guideline to the hole. Simple as that. That's where you start. And once you find this position, you are going to add spin to your ball. So let's take a look at the video here, and we're gonna see a decent amount of shots that are going to bring us to its home. So we start with a crosswind and a headwind 4.6, and look here once again I start with the bottom of the yellow ring by the fringe with the ball guideline to the hole. Then we apply spin, and I'm playing 3.8 backspin and 0.2 side spin to the right. Then it's time to make an adjustment, and 4.6 is gonna be the same as 3 rings. Not the same, but it's gonna equal 3 rings in total. And I'm using the ball on top of the take shot button, so that's my starting target to adjust for the rings. I feel that it's easier for me to control and also get a better wrestle. We bounce, we bounce, we bounce, and we are getting just to the left side of the pin there and getting the red ring as we already got the others. But that's the shot we're starting with. Take a look in the chest here, we get Castaway and then Kingmakers in the end. Next one, we do have a wind coming right to left with a little headwind. Not much, but with a little headwind. So bottom part of the yellow ring by the start, by the end of the fringe, or like, you know, whatever you want to call it, ball guideline to the hole. Then we apply spin. I go 3.8 backspin, and then you can see I'm adding just a click right side spin there. 3.5, we take a look at our chart on the right side there, and we have 2.3 rings. So make sure that we do have the wind arrow pointing towards north, and then we adjust our rings. And when it's time to take our shot here, we're gonna make sure that we're not having any curl, overpower or underpower, because it's very easy to get that when it comes to, oh dude, so close. But we stay in the yellow ring. It's very easy to not be centered into the adjustment ring, and that is something you will have to have in mind, because if you are not centered into the adjustment ring, you will see yourself having an inconsistent wrestle. That's just not for the golden shot, but that's in general for the game, and that's something I focus a lot on to get consistency with my play, to never really, to not be outside, you know, those arrows that we do have inside the adjustment ring. Now we do have a headwind and a crosswind, again coming right to left, 4.7. And we do have set our target, we have set our spin, and 4.7 gives us a total of 3.1 rings. We adjust, and then it's time to take our shot. Perfect ball is on the way. We have missed left basically every single time here. Are we gonna do that again? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We get zoom-ins, we're getting closer though, but again, we're missing left side of the pin. We need a little bit more side spin to the right there to get the best possible end wrestle there for a skewer. We do have rapier, and we do have kingmakers in the end. We go to the next one. We do have a tailwind, crosswind coming left to right. So now we do have a little tailwind, also wind coming left to right, which is the first one in this video. Bottom part of the yellow ring by the French ball guideline to the hole, and then we're going to apply spin. I'm using 4 backspin, 0.1 bar of a side spin to the left. 3.5 miles per hour equals 2.3 rings. Make sure first and foremost that the wind arrow is pointing north, and then we are adjusting, and then we're going to take our shot. Let's see if we can get this one in its home, or we're gonna miss on either left or right side. And obviously I do want a lot from myself when it comes to the golden shot, and you know, so close, so close, so close, so close. And in the end though, like the thing that I always say with the golden shot and with the guide, we cannot, you know, promise an hole-in-one, but I can at least promise a very solid adjustment that should be, if you do the adjustment correct, have that in mind. We all make mistakes. Personally, I do that myself many times. And in the end, if we do make the adjustment correct and we do hit perfect, we should equal at least a red ring with our shot. And that is my goal always when it comes to, and that's when it comes to all type of wins. 4.9, and we adjust for 3.2 rings. And then it's time to take our shot. Obviously, in a situation like this, once again, we are focusing on hitting perfect. The ball is hitting perfect. We love the camera angle here, and we bounce that one right at pin for our first hole-in-one here for the Vineyard Acres. Hole number 4, golden shot medium guide. Onyx chest, let's see what we do get. We are at least gonna lock in 8 kingmakers. Let's see if we get some bonus when it comes to some good cards. Sure, I have most of it maxed out, but you know, see Endbringer, that's good cards for getting into in the medium version. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move directly to the text guide. The text guide is as always made by Tony Riches and based completely by my notes and my shots for the golden shot. And I love to work with Tony with this, and please make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. You have link directly in the description down below. We are going to remove the logo so it doesn't cover the landing position that we do have on the top left. Bottom of the yellow ring by Fringe, second bounce directly at the hole. That is before spin. I cannot stress that enough, because if you add spin before that, you're gonna have a different wrestle from time to time, so make sure you don't add spin until it's time for you to take your shot. When it comes to the spin, we do have in straight tailwind, max backspin, no side spin. If we have wind coming left to right with tailwind, for backspin 0.1 left spin. If we do have a wind coming right to left with tailwind, for backspin 0.1 right side spin. If we do have a direct crosswind coming left to right, 3.8 backspin and 0.4 left side spin. If we have a wind coming right to left, direct crosswind, Then we do have 3.8 backspin, 0.4 right side spin. Now we come up to headwind. If we do have a southeast, which is left to right headwind, 3.8 backspin, 0.1 left spin. Other direction, coming right to left with headwind, 3.8 backspin, 0.1 right side spin. Last but not least, direct headwind, we have 3.5 backspin, no side spin whatsoever. In the end, you can find this guide in the description down below, or you can also find it on golfclashtommy.com in the golden shot section. So everyone, thank you so much for watching this guide for the golden shot. Difficulty level is medium, and I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you did well. Make sure you comment in the comment section below what you got as result for your free shot or for your paid shot, whatever you like to decide to do. In the end, you can join our Discord, link directly in the description down below. Thank you once again for watching, and a massive good luck in the golden shot.